I've also went to like acting and singing school and modeling school. So, and I've always knew like I want to be an entertainer.
Dirty minds. Oh, the whole lot of you. You too, probably. Hey foodies, it's me, Sharon Fredrickson, and welcome to this episode of Chewin The Fat, where I sit down with a friend, eat some good food, and learn a little bit more about them. Today, the good food is coming from Smoke City Char Bar, and the friend is none other than competitive eater and people versus food one bite challenge saboteur, Raina Huang.
Hi!
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
So located in the heart of downtown LA in the Art District is this amazing barbecue place called Smoke City Char Bar. It's a must-go-to place if you're a foodie, or if you like good barbecue, or if you're a human, or if you're a dog. And if you don't think this is a must-go place to you, then what are you doing with your life? I mean, come check this place out.
Hey, shut the door.
Yep, sorry, yep. Yeah. Hi. So let me tell you, this place is really cool. I love the decor here. It's simple, but it's inviting. It's just kind of a place that you're gonna come have some good barbecue, a couple drinks, and hang with your friends. And speaking of having some drinks, they have some signature drinks here. And for research, and so that I can help you out, let's go try some. I hear you have a drink here called the Mona Lisa.
You mean the Brona Lisa?
Even better. I'll take that, please. Oh my God. Oh, she's pretty and she has substance. She's perfect. After seeing that food and smelling that food, I am so excited to try it, but I have to say I'm a little more excited to talk to you.
Thank you.
But before we get started, I have something for you because this is not, you don't have to eat all this food. And you know, I always like to bring stuff home.
Oh.
So I brought you your own set of shareware.
Oh my God.
And you're able to fill that up today and bring some home with you.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. I am really excited to talk to you because after you came into People versus Food, of course I had to check you out, you know, and then started following you on social media.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
And I started reading about your story a little bit. And your love of food and interest in cooking and everything started when you were real young.
Yeah.
I read you were the first chef at a particular Benihana's, is that right?
Yeah, first female chef.
First female chef. Yeah. And what was that experience like for you?
It was very cool. It was just very tiring because, you know, on busy days you have to cook like 14 tables, and then if you ever been to like those Teflon restaurants, you know, it's just constantly performing over and over again. It gets very tiring.
Well, we're gonna enjoy some good food here, and our first thing is the appetizers, and it looks like they're coming out right now.
Yay!
So what we have here is we've got brisket deviled eggs, macaroni and cheese, and hickory smoked watermelon.
Interesting. Wow.
So I'm looking forward to trying this. I have another signature drink here that's got jalapeno and stuff in it, and you have a red wine sangria.
Yes, and look, so cute. There's a little mustache.
But now I heard a really dirty, sad rumor.
What?
You don't drink?
No.
Give me that. We're not gonna waste here, people. Let me get you one of these deviled eggs here.
Thank you. So pretty.
Oh, nice is that? Have you ever eaten here before?
No, I haven't. Oh, wow, that's smoky and creamy.
Now we have the mac and cheese. Are you a big mac and cheese fan?
No, I'm not, unfortunately, because I'm actually lactose tolerant.
Are you really?
Yeah, but I can eat a little bit. It's fine. And I wasn't until like 2 years ago, and I think it's because I did way too much pizza challenges that my body was all like, yeah, you had it on cheese in your life.
Is that right? Well, you got into competitive eating because your friends noticed how much food you used to eat.
Yeah.
Just in a sitting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have lunch, and they're like, wow, that's a big lunch.
Yeah.
And they encouraged you to do
a food challenge. And then, I didn't know it was such a thing, you know. And then, you know, I love eating food. And I was like, wait, you're telling me restaurants are going to give me food for free just because I can eat a lot? I was like mind blown. So then I went over there. I did my first food challenge. I think it was like a 4-pound burrito. And without any training, I finished it in 6 minutes. And then I was like, oh, wow, I guess I have a weird talent for this. YouTube and it did well. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just keep doing food challenges.
Wow, so that was your first one. And then did you go around, God, this mac and cheese.
Wait, this mac and cheese though, it tastes like a cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because of all the meat in there.
Before I did the food challenges, I've already made videos, either cooking or gaming. I used to do a lot of gaming. I still do a lot of gaming, but not like for, you know, make videos out of it. But yeah, no, me eating food was what got a lot of views, and I was like, oh, I guess this is gonna work for me. So yeah, I just kept doing it.
What's your favorite game?
I only play League of Legends.
Oh really?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
Oh yeah,
you do?
my son's a gamer. Have you ever had smoked watermelon?
Yeah, I have actually. Let's try this.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's sweet, but it's got like smokiness. There's a lot of flavor. It's a little spicy. It's just so much flavor in one bite. It's great. Yeah, and I'm just very lucky that, you know, it was like very niche-y, right? Because like, I've also went to like acting and singing school and modeling school. So, and I've always knew like I want to be an entertainer in some shape or form. So, but you know, like I feel like a lot of people do that, and like competitive eating and like the food challenges was just like very niche-y for me. So it's like, it made me stand out. Whoa!
Oh my goodness! So these are mac and cheese bites with brisket on top. I have Brussels sprouts. I got just like a pulled pork sandwich.
Awesome.
And then we've got ketchup and barbecue sauce.
It's a brisket banh mi. Oh my god. Wow.
That's the most tender meat I think I've ever had.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
This meat is so good. Just melted in my mouth.
Your social media has just absolutely blown up. I mean, you got a ton of followers on all of them, right? On all of them. What do you find that people say you inspire them to do?
You know, I inspire other people to do food challenges. I also have had parents tell me that, you know, because my kids watch you eat, they're not picky anymore. You know, they eat all sorts of food, which is really cool. You know, because like, you know, I have an Asian ethnic background, so
right.
I don't.
You do?
And so I eat kind of like all different sorts of food, and I really like to, you know, tell people about my culture and like share my foods. And then one of the biggest things that I've definitely gotten people to try is hot pot, you know, because that's a very typical Chinese.
Wait, I don't even know what hot pot is.
It's a big pot of soup. You know, a lot of people share. It's all sherry, right?
Okay.
And then you just you get a lot of raw ingredients. You put that in, and then you cook it, and then you eat it.
Oh wow!
To compare it to like an Asian version of fondue.
Oh, okay.
Right? Is that a little bit more relatable?
So how many competitions do you do in a month, in a year?
It depends.
Or challenges? Do you want some fries? Have some fries.
Have some fries. Dip in their barbecue sauce. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these are so good. I mean, it depends on how busy I am. Competitions, you know, I have to wait for somebody to like set it up. You know, right? Because it's like an event, you know, like I can't just like make an event on my own. Yeah.
Sure.
But food challenge wise, you know, I've definitely calmed it down because I've been just kind of like writing a lot, and nowadays I like to more just travel and try different foods and share my experience. But back when I was actually hustling, I was doing like 3 challenges a week.
Oh wow!
Yeah, when I was first starting, you know, because I was trying to like get as much content as I need.
I have people contact me who have eating disorders, and they'll say, you know, we see how much fun and how much you're enjoying the food that I've started eating again.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I've had that too. It's awesome.
Really cool, isn't it? What I really liked most about meeting you is, and then watching your videos, you can tell that you're just out living your life for fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't matter what other people are thinking or saying.
Yeah, I feel like no matter what it is you do, whether you're a content creator or like anybody else, even if you have an office work job, there's always going to be haters. But as long as, you know, you do you and then you have fun, that's all that matters.
They're good, huh?
Oh my god.
They're really good.
All right, if you like Brussels sprouts, these are some of the best Brussels sprouts in this area. My goodness.
This food.
This place is amazing.
This is a good place.
How did you find this place, by the way? Like, how did you choose this? This is actually such a great restaurant.
I have a friend of mine, Lawrence, who you met. She runs their PR here. You know, when you were on People vs. Food, you did the 1 bite challenge with me. You guys are ass. I am reigning champ. I've never met you. I have a feeling you may have brought in a professional eater.
Yes. Should we start?
Yeah, you are! You are! I knew it! You guys suck! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! And I knew it! Be at a table without you teaching me.
Okay.
So, I mean, I feel like this is something they would try and make us do a 1 bite on, don't you?
Yes.
Now, see, I was going to learn from you, but now I'm seeing this, and I see your hesitation. And I'm thinking I can get this in my mouth faster than you can.
Okay, well, can I do this first? Hold on. So I asked for
whatever.
I asked for extra glass of water. I'm gonna like, I guess, lubricate it a little bit more because it's like a little burnt, so I feel like it's gonna like hurt on the sides. Oh, you're gonna eat it separately. Oh, okay.
Well, it's like, you know, one bite.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I keep it the whole.
You keep the whole thing. But that's gotta go way down. And see, I'm not used to that motion because we just have different lifestyles. I'm not a competitive eater. What did you think? You guys, dirty minds. Oh, the whole lot of you. You too, probably.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That was great. Like, that had to hit right about here.
Yeah.
Oh, it did! It hit like right here, huh? Yeah. No way could I do that. I don't think I could do that. So you win. You totally win. Let's enjoy something instead here. Okay. Thank you. I don't think you taught me anything because I just don't feel like I could do that ever. There's no chance. I've seen you do that before. Did you see her face? She was like, you put it in and she was like, whoa! And then when you pulled it out, she was like, whoa! Like, what did you think happened to it? You thought it just like disintegrated? This is cornbread.
Amazing. Yeah, it's a good honey. It looks like a cake.
I know. Go.
Oh, okay.
Please. What goals do you have going forward?
I don't know. I'm just it's good. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I, love doing. But I really see myself kind of calming down more on the competitive eating, and that's why like recently I've been doing more like travel and just like enjoying food. Because the older, like I am getting older, I feel it like taking toll on my body. So like I don't go for like the crazy super stuff now. Just because like realistically, I'm not gonna be able to keep up. The older I get, so I've calmed down on that. But I'm still having fun and just like showing people. Like I said, I like to show people like different types of ethnic food. And there's still so many countries I haven't been to. Like this summer, I plan on going to Vietnam and Thailand.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I haven't been there yet, so I'm really excited. Yeah.
So that I think is one of the other cool things is that you kind of hooked people with your competitive eating, but you've turned more into kind of an educational piece, meaning you're introducing and educating people about not just the food but the culture of the places that you go to. Yeah,
more so it's just like I like to show people my personality, and a lot of people say that not everybody has the privilege to travel. So I the way I film stuff, I feel like they feel like they're trapped with me, right? Because like I'm very vlog style, I show everything. Like even if I'm walking down the streets, I think it's super cool. Like walking down the streets in Taiwan is so different than walking down the streets here. Yeah. So I just show the scenery and show all the little things that I think is cool, and people love that. But like I do have my own website, and like my travels, I like to like put more detailed stuff, like the night markets in Taiwan. I like to list out the night markets, show which ones to go to, and because like I know both English and Mandarin, it's easy for me to translate and show people in US where to go, so it's easy for them to find stuff.
Do you know more? How many languages do you know?
I know Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese.
Wow, so 4 languages. Wow. All right, man, we're going in. We've got bread pudding meets tiramisu.
Ooh. Wow.
And that's a chef creation. I mean, you're not going someplace and just ordering that off the menu. No sirree, Bob. You got to come down to Smoke City Char Bar for this bad boy. Strawberry shortcake, right? But a biscuit
version.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going here first.
All right, let me try this.
You go there first.
Oh my God, this banana is caramelized. It's so ooey gooey.
Ooh, this biscuit is like that crisp on the outside and then super moist on the inside,
This is so good. Oh my God.
Taste that biscuit.
Okay.
Like, how you think something's gonna be dry? It's not. Right?
Oh.
You liked this?
Yeah, you got this is amazing.
Oh.
Banana is caramelized so well. Oh my God.
Oh, that's done perfectly. All right, dessert. I got my last. This is my wrap-up question I ask everybody.
Okay.
Life, career, whatever you choose. Give me a high, low, and what the heck moment.
Okay, so we were talking about, how we affect people.
Mm-hmm.
It really stood out to me this one instance, probably like the high.
Okay.
I was in a restaurant doing a food challenge, and then, I announced I was going. So, some people come out to watch me do food challenges and stuff, and then, so I did my thing, and then afterwards, I had this lady come up to me. She's like, oh, thank you so much. My friend over there, she's super shy, but it's because she's going through chemo right now. She's going through a lot, and she hasn't gone out of house for 3 months, but she came out just to watch it. And she's too shy to say hi to you, so I just want to tell you about her. And I was just like, it made me tear up, because, that's the most, like, oh my God. Like, these things, like, I would just never think I would affect people like that, so, she's going through a lot, and just me eating helps her get, like, it just blows my mind, right?
That's
like,
really cool.
Oh my God, a low moment in my life. Actually, it just happened recently.
Okay.
Stupid. So the beginning of my Asia tour, I went to Hawaii first.
Okay.
And at the Airbnb, like my phone was already kind of dead from the airplane ride, so I left it in my room to charge. And then, so in my head I had the key, right? And I went downstairs because I wanted to grab some snacks because I was hungry. And then so I left the phone in my room, and then I have the key, but the keys to the goddamn elevator. I didn't have the pin to my room, so I was locked out. I was sitting there for 2 hours. I looked like death. And then I was so happy because a couple that was staying in the apartment building that I was living in, or I rented an Airbnb in, they knew I was on the balcony. So the guy actually climbed to the 4th floor of the balcony to open the back door for me. And luckily it wasn't locked, so I got back in that way.
Some guy climbed to your balcony. So like Spider-Man saved you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. Yeah, and then, okay, so what the heck moment is probably like one of the weirdest food challenges I've done. 5 pounds of chicken gizzards.
Ew.
I know, right? Like after like half a pound of it, I was like, why am I doing this? It's fried. It's, after it lost its friedness, the fry gets soggy and coagulated.
Yeah.
And it, have you had a chicken gizzard?
No.
The texture is very chewy, very gummy-like.
Okay. So
it's just weird. It's just kind of weird texture when you're eating it. So that's like half a pound of it. I was like, I don't know why I decided to do this, So, but I got through 5 pounds of it somehow.
Did you?
And it honestly, for competitive eating wise, it was really good practice. Now, I'm more picky. I'm more blessed now in terms of like, I still hustle, but I don't have to like try as hard, really, right? Because I can be a little bit more picky about like what I want to eat, what I want to do, and like even if I get offers, I'm like I can turn it down because I'm like I'm not doing that. Like I don't feel like doing it. It's just too much,
Yeah. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Chewin The Fat with my friend Raina. I have enjoyed this more than you can even know. This was so nice of you to come out and do this with me. Thank you so much to Smoke City Char Bar for providing this amazing food. You guys got to come check it out. I mean, if you don't already follow her, which I'm sure you do, but if you don't, go follow her. She's got some travels coming up that I know you're going to love seeing as much as I do. And thank you so much. I just really enjoyed this.
Me too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an episode. And as always, I will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome.
You are amazing. Thank you so much.